Hi guys! Well, it's been a little while since we've done a live chat, and I thought today I'd go through some mail. Now I had this box show up today. It's pretty heavy. It's about 2 foot by a foot by a foot. A foot, that's a lot of feet. So it's almost a 2 cubic foot box. Now, this came from one of you, a viewer out there named Valerie. She was nice enough to send me a couple pictures of some of the things that she had for sale, and I ended up buying this box. I have an idea of what's in it. I don't know everything that's in it, but I do know it's full of old toys. So I thought, well, heck, I will go through this box live on camera with you and try not to cut myself here. And also just kind of say hello and chat a little bit. Melissa's just getting logged into the iPad. And we're gonna just kind of visit and go through a box. She used like the industrial, like the... Valerie, if you're watching, this is like the highest quality tape I've ever seen in my life. It's more fabric than tape.
I'll get you the scissors.
We might need like actual scissors. I'm using my little Swiss Army knife here, but it's not...
You can use the meat scissors, or these things are.
Okay, we're using the scissors. We've ditched the knife. We're gonna try using the scissors now. This is like that reinforced cloth tape, so nobody was getting in this box. Okay. I hope you guys have all been well. And hello in Holland. Goeiedag, goed gaan met jou. If you're in Holland, guten Tag, wie geht's? If you're in Germany, Ohio gozaimasu. If you're in Japan, aloha, all those good things. We're gonna see. Okay, there we go. That's right.
Is that working better?
That's working way better. And Abigail is right behind me. She's really curious to know what's going on. Now, I should preface this wasn't a gift. I bought this off of one of you, the YouTube general public. It was kind of a cool treasure box. And if you guys know me well, one of the things that I personally collect is old toys. So I thought, how cool would that be to get a collection? Now, her husband was a collector. I think these were a lot of her childhood, or his childhood toys, not hers. And, okay, I gotta...
Can they hear you okay?
Yeah, I think they can hear us okay. Oh, look, it's another box. We've been shipped a box in a box.
Now I can see the chat.
Oh, boy. Okay.
Hi, everybody.
Okay, we can ditch this box now.
Okay. Ooh, bubble wrap.
Yeah, the kids are probably gonna be more excited to play with the cardboard box than they are the
I'm excited
stuff
about
inside.
the bubble wrap.
Yeah, it's always like, ooh, bubble wrap, and then the kids get a box and they can build something with it. Actually, I used to love getting cardboard boxes at Christmas time. You know, the best. I think my parents dragged in a appliance box once. We didn't buy a new fridge, but the neighbors did, and they dragged that fridge box inside the house, and I probably lived in that thing for like a good month.
Leatherman is a good idea. And it is from that knife set.
Okay, that can go away.
You busted me.
Okay, so far we've opened a box, found another box, and now we have a rucksack. We have a little...
That's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, actually it's military. That's a military backpack. So bonus, we get a cool bag. That's pretty neat.
Oh, I gotta do moderator on your thing tonight.
Oh, okay. So let's see what's going on. Now, I'm gonna try and tilt this down a little bit so you guys can see better. You're gonna see my hands here. Woo! There we go. That make everybody really sick?
Or I'm already a moderator.
Okay. Matchbox.
Rucksack. Somebody said medical.
Okay. We've emptied the bag, I think.
Yeah.
Let's make sure there's nothing. Yeah.
Somebody said, holy doodle.
There we go. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can tilt this back up again. All right. Okay, so we've got 2 Matchbox collector cases in here, and a bonus backpack, which is really cool. So I'm gonna open up the first case, and okay, they are.
I think the bag's cool too.
They were really prepared. Look at this. Everything is individually wrapped. So this is gonna take a couple minutes to go through.
Do you remember what the person's name was? Did you say it already?
Valerie.
Oh,
yeah, her name is
Valerie.
Valerie.
Valerie, amazing job.
Dr. Valerie, and I can see why you're a Dr. Valerie. If you take care of your patients like you take care of wrapping toy cars, they're in good shape. So the first one, little fire truck. So that's a Matchbox, number 29. These are Matchbox toys are all numbered on the bottom. They all have numbers. Now, there was a first 60 or so. They have gray wheels, little wheels. Then they reproduced, or they kind of upgraded the casting. So number 29 was probably originally a much more antique-looking fire truck, and then a few seasons later, this is what number 29 ended up looking like. So we've got a fire truck. We've got another little Kent Fire Brigade. Two of them, actually. We're going to be well equipped. Kent Fire Brigade is missing its fire truck, so this looks like it's fire truck row. There's that little guy there. And one thing you want to look for when you're going through old toys like this is condition. Okay, this is, of all the things, this is one of my favorite cars. It's a Rambler station wagon, but what I really like about these, they have a special roof on them. The real car does too, where the roof actually slides back like that and creates almost like a pickup bed. And the advertisements for these real cars, they had like a refrigerator sticking out of the back or a motorcycle or something crazy. So I always kind of wanted one of these little Studebaker Wagoneers is what they're called. And the condition of this is flawless. I was actually out looking for one of those cars a few years ago and I was trying to find a company vehicle. There's a little pickup truck.
Are you going to be putting the bag on Instagram once you know what you want to sell it for?
Oh, the bag? Oh, yeah. Well,
everything.
There's a little Land Rover. I was out with my friend Kelly. I don't know if you remember my friend Kelly that we went out and I forced him to try poutine, the French fries with the gravy and cheese that us Canadians live off of up here. I shouldn't say we live off of it. It's like a once in a while thing. I was at Kelly's place today and we stopped at a yard sale and they had a Toyota Land Cruiser and I made an offer on it, but we had different ideas about what it was worth, so I didn't end up coming home with it. This is a good one right here. Split window Volkswagen camper van. That's pretty cool. Little Westphalia. And so far I can tell you that the condition on every single one of these is like flawless. Every single one is in mint shape. Okay, there's a little boat. And I think there's the trailer for it in here too. There's the trailer for the boat. And that's why these little Matchbox toys, some of them, like there we go. The little Wagoneer has a tow hitch, so you'd be able to hook that on there, and what a nice little combination. So, Melissa, if there's any questions that pop up there.
Well, something, I'm not sure, when you guys are viewing the video, do you see the comments popping? I mean, for me, it's underneath. Oh, I think they're on their phone like you are. Somebody said, hold them closer to your wife. We can't see. The comments are blocking.
Oh, okay. So check that out. That is really cool because it still has a little plastic boat that goes on the top. A lot of times those little accessories go missing. There's a little Jeep. I am going to be well set. Oh, look, there's that little ice cream truck. I shouldn't get so excited about these toys, but I do every time I see them because they're just fun. You know, little funky buses.
Yeah, closer to your wife, they asked.
Oh, look. It's almost like my car. It's a little ambulance.
So see how our comments are on this side? Yeah.
Oh, for them. Is that if I just, they say closer to my wife, should I? And just park it right on top of
stuck in my hair.
Okay, I'm not going to get the car stuck in her hair. If it is, that would make a lovely barrette or a conversation piece. If you get that stuck in your hair like forever, people would be asking lots of questions about it.
I feel like there's one big person that would have a lot of questions, and it would be me.
Oh, about why you have a toy car?
Yeah.
Police car. Woohoo. Yeah, let's see. A lot more fire trucks.
They said in California we call fries and gravy wet fries. That sounds a lot less appetizing.
Wet. You want your fries wet? I'd be like, that's disgusting.
Yeah.
I guess it's not as bad as if you say, do you want your fries soggy? There's that little guy there. Greyhound bus. Yeah. So we've been having a lot of fun. It's been a very busy week this past week. Things I can't tell you yet have been transpiring.
Wow. That's a hint in itself.
No, nothing is official. We've not sold the Potter's house yet. We had somebody come by and look at it yesterday, and they thought it was cool and they liked it, but they're just figuring out if they could get work out in Provost. And if they do, then I guess they'll be seeing if it's going to be right for them. I hope that somebody can make a nice home of it. Oh, that's pretty cute. Look, little TV van. That's
Somebody
really
said
neat.
they've been in California since 2002 and never heard of wet fries. So I wonder if somebody's trying to trick us.
I don't know.
And I'd be like, did you know in California they call them wet fries?
That little trailer. Huh, look at this. That's, it reminds me, there was a Lucille Ball movie, Desi Arnaz and Lucille Ball, and they go camping. I don't know if you've seen it or not, but they go up to the mountains and she's collecting rocks the whole way and it keeps like rolling back and forth in the trailer, throwing them off nearly the mountainside. Oh, the hilarity. It was probably a big budget movie at the time too. So there's one full tray unboxed. Ooh, I do have to say the condition is great. And Melissa, if there's any comments I need to respond to, just let me know. Because I'm just going to keep talking and going through toys here.
Hi, Marcy. Somebody said, say hi to my wife, Marcy, please.
This is the, oh yeah, somebody's kid is having a birthday pretty soon too, but I'm not supposed to mention it until it's closer to their birthday.
Hey, Alex, do you sell some casino stuff in your store?
I have. Yeah, I've had casino wheels. We had the oh, what was the name of the game? It was from the Flamingo in Las Vegas. We had one of their big like gambling wheels at the shop. That thing took a while to sell. We were going to use it as a table, but it had all the little pokey bits on it that the little flapper would hit, and it was difficult to use as a table. But I'm gonna get a couple unboxed here. Oh, well, it's missing one of the tires, but that's cool. It's like, I think a Ford, is it a Ford GT? Yeah, it is, Ford GT.
Are you planning on selling these cars?
Oh yeah. I mean, after I'm done playing with them, guys. They'll go up for sale at some point.
Sorry, I missed your comment before.
Some of my favorites are like, I like the advertising vans, like that little TV service van is cool. I was never big into construction trucks and stuff. I mean, there's a lot of people who collect that. More power to them if they do, that's cool. I just really enjoyed, I like the motorcycles. Actually, speaking of which, this is a neat one. This is a little Honda Cafe Racer with a trailer. And that just sits right in the trailer, just like that. And sometimes you find these, somebody's did not put the stickers on the front that said Honda on it, but that's what that is, I can tell from the Honda logo. We took in, if you recall, the little Honda that we had fixed up for Steven had a tendency to throw people off.
Just you.
Just me. It had a tendency to throw me off. And I didn't want to put Steven on it because I didn't feel it was safe. If me, somewhat seasoned motorcycle rider, was having difficulties with it, it wasn't in any kind of condition for him to go on it. So we got him a little Thomas moped instead, or Tomos. Little dump truck there. I'm gonna hold this up here. Ooh.
You forgot a row.
Look, I know, there's a couple still wrapped.
You forgot a row.
Abigail's very interested in what's happening here, by the way. We found out that the motorcycle, the little Honda, was having some issues. It has a foot clutch on it, kind of like an automatic clutch, kind of not, but it was locking when you shifted from second to first. Something happened inside of the engine that wasn't right, because it was like you'd shift up and it's 1, 2, 3, fine, 3, 2, 1, stick in the spokes, throw you over the handlebars every time. Happened to me twice. Twice was more than enough. I had some choice words for the motorcycle. Oh, darn it all, I think is what I said. And yeah, it's off getting repaired right now. The guys that did the restoration, the museum that did the restoration, they are kind enough to take it back and they're doing some work on it for me. So box number 2 was a little bit more exciting, guys. Check this out. So I opened up the lid while I was talking because I was being absent-minded, not thinking of you, the viewer. And look at this.
More bubble wrap.
No, there's more, but there's boxes. There's boxes of, look, they have their boxes.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's always better to have these things with their boxes. And I think there's a couple bigger ones too. Oh, look.
Do we have any HO right now at the store?
Train sets, couple engines, couple nicer engines. So we got from the artist, Robert Bailey. This is really cool. This is another one of those little Honda motorcycles, but this one has the box. And Mercedes SL. What's cool about this is that when Melissa and I got married, we had a car like this, and they weren't really that expensive then. Super expensive now. But we were driving around in one of those and went through the mountains, and the brake line went, and we had to stop. Thankfully, we were out by her mom's place, and Charlie, who's in some of the videos, is also a mechanic. Charlie was one of the tree guys. Charlie fixed it up for us and got it running.
That was a terrifying trip. He was turning around and the brakes stopped. There were no brakes.
The brake line snapped at the wheel, so yeah, it was a problem. Lincoln with box, really cool. Yeah, I still love all these little toy cars too. It's really, especially when you get them with the boxes. That's a cool thing. Here's one that's cool.
Somebody's asking what the phone number is for the shop. Should I just put it in here, or do you want
Yeah,
to
it's the phone number for the store, and I'm not there right now, so you can phone all you like. I'm not there. It's 780-444-0386. We do have a website, curiosityedmonton@gmail.com. We don't really, that's my email address for the store. You can email us there too. This was neat. There we go.
Curiosity Edmonton, what?
@gmail.com. We are going to hopefully have some much bigger announcements for you guys soon. Oh, no, 780-444-0386. Yeah, Melissa put it up there. That's our store phone number. So if you guys have, if anybody has interest in some of this stuff, or if you, some people just phone to chat, and if I'm working, sometimes the phone just to talk, but I do always like to hear from everybody out there.
There's a lot of people saying,
Woo.
hello, Miss Abby. A lot of people
Abby
are
will
saying
come around
hi,
on this
Abigail.
side.
Do you want to say hi?
Hi.
They can't
They can't
see
see
you.
your
You got to
face.
come over here by Dad. Abigail has been watching the whole time. There she is. There's a couple big ones I'm going to unwrap here too.
Thank you very much.
Oh, thanks so much. We were out. I was out with the boys, forcing them to do dad stuff all day today. And oh, look, it's the James Bond Toyota 2000 GT from. I can't remember if it wasn't The Spy Who Loved Me. It was when he goes to Japan. And yeah, there we go. It says right on the bottom, James Bond. This was a neat one because the trunk shot rockets at the back. So you push a little button in, I don't know if you can see that, there's little rockets that shoot out. James Bond is missing. He would have sat there. He had a gun that was pointed back. But condition's really good. What you look for on these, it has little gemmed headlights. I don't know if you guys can see or not, but it has little headlights that have gems on them. They can pop out, the glue dries out and they fall out. And this little antenna here, that can get snapped off. So the fact that it survived all those years intact is good. You can order the rockets online, and you can order the James Bond again, so that's neat.
So first, I'm not sure if it's Chaz or
Chaz Stokes, oh, thank you so much.
And also...
Oh, Heather's on. Auntie Heather's on.
And Auntie said, hello, Abigail.
Little
Hello,
Daimler
Heather.
ambulance.
And we didn't take any pictures. You're going to have to wait for my video coming out with... we went to a 80s murder mystery birthday party.
Is that going to be online for everyone to see? We did a 1980s birthday party that we went to, and Melissa made me dress up and
have fun, the poor guy.
she made me have fun. Yeah.
If you guys, I'm going to try to edit it and have it up by Tuesday. If you click on mine, I'll put some hearts up. You can see that. That was an interesting video.
This is kind of neat. This is an early cast iron motorcycle. That's actually quite cool. I really like that. I like that on the side of it says cop. And you guys probably know that they called police officers cops because they used to wear copper badges. So they call them coppers. And then now people just call them cops. But yeah, coppers. Denim is another one. It's serge denim is the French word for the blending of blue and white fabric together. That's where denim comes from. That's an odd one. Oh, there's little Jeep. I'm like going through toys here, but look, there's all kinds of them in the original boxes. I've got another ice cream truck. I've got race cars, Lincolns, a Ford GT. Abigail's busy over there just cutting bubble wrap. I think she's got plans. That looks like a Rolls Royce Silver Shadow. Yeah. Cop was also constable on patrol. So if you were, I guess they were destined to be called cops. If it was constable on patrol or if they were wearing copper badges, you were destined to be called a cop. So we should just be happy with that. I noticed that there's a lot of, it looks like there's a lot of flattened boxes for all this too. Somebody's asking what I spent on it. I can't remember what I paid for all this stuff. I'm gonna have to go through the old books because I bought it a couple weeks ago. I remember I tried to be fair, but yeah, to get them in the boxes, I think I kind of paid up a little bit because I wanted the stuff, but it's really neat.
Oh, Kathy's on, the one that we named the kitten for, Chester. We look forward to the updates.
Yeah, somebody made us name their, well, didn't make us.
No, they asked.
They asked if we would help, if Melissa would help name their cat.
Well, and then I got Linda and Heather picked.
Yeah. I'm just kind of going, look at this. Ooh. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So this is what's going on. We're just hanging out, playing with toys today. I guess that's what's going on. Abigail's over there just destroying bubble wrap for some reason off camera.
I hear bubble wrap pop, somebody wrote. Yes, you do. She's off camera popping them.
Yeah,
Thank you, Francine.
it's definitely nice to have the original boxes when it comes to this stuff. No Hot Wheels in the mix. There was 2 Dinky Toys. There was this really cool cast iron copper motorcycle, the James Bond 2000 Toyota 2000 GT, and a big Matchbox transporter, which is meant for putting this little race car in. The car is probably here somewhere, but that car goes in the back, holds 2 of them. But so some really neat stuff. Valerie, if you end up watching this video, I'm having fun, thanks to you. We wanted to, I guess we'll give you some, I don't know what updates I can give you. It's been busy, it's been hectic. I've been working towards our goals, working towards our dreams. We have nothing really to announce yet. The big thing is that this is the last week. Oh, thank you very much, April. How much for the race car I held up?
And thank you.
I don't know if I just have a box right now. I have to see if I have the car here too. I'll try and get some of the stuff priced. I'll put it up on our Facebook page or on Instagram. Been basically just taking care of business around the house, getting stuff done, working on the store. I went and looked at a really cool collection of very rare stuff today and the day before, but we haven't had the good fortune to move ahead with the purchase of a general store or anything just yet. But we are trying to make something come to fruition.
Nancy said it's hard to watch us while she's mucking her horse stalls.
Oh, well, the thing here, we're just sitting here having a good old time going through toys, and someone's mucking their horse stall right now. Well,
cleaning it out. I don't know what they call it there, but we call it
out?
mucking here.
Yeah, they call it mucking.
Yeah.
This is the last week. I'll give this another plug too. The Mary Borgstrom's collection. We sold not quite half of it the first time around, and the last of it is going up for auction. It's up for auction right now. kauctions.ca. I don't know if you want to put that in there so they can see.
Oh, sorry. I accidentally hid somebody that didn't need to be hidden.
Oh, Melissa's moderating right now. She's busy doing that stuff.
Okay, what was it?
kauctions.ca. If you haven't gone online to check it out, that's really the last opportunity there will be to buy or own any of Mary's stuff or some of the items that came out of her house, because that's the last of it. We had saved a bunch of stuff and found a bunch more as we were going through the home, and all the stuff, a lot of the stuff we found in the house is up for auction right now. Now, not everything at that auction is ours. There's like a crazy totem pole. It's like $8,000. That didn't come out of the house. You would have seen that. I would have been like really happy if I found that. So there's other consigners there. Our stuff is the pottery. There's a really nice vase. Abigail, maybe we won't do that right now.
Because they can hear it on the
Yeah,
channel.
they can hear a bunch of bubble wrap happening in the background. Just leave it, babes. It's good. Abigail's busy cutting up bubble wrap into 1,000 pieces next to us. So the diamonds are not ours. The soapstone sculptures aren't ours. But the first 110 or 114 so lots. Do you want to go get the dog, baby? We're gonna our dog is trying to say hello, but Abigail's gonna go and keep him occupied. So there's a lot of stuff that is in there, and there's quite a few items that don't have bids yet. There's some really neat drawings that Mary did that you'll find, and you'll see some books on pottery. That the reason why they're up there is they're all signed by Mary too, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, lots has been going on. Basically, we're just waiting until this auction ends, and then we have another auction coming up, an antique sale coming up. Oh, thank you very much, Commonwealth Picker. So we've got a couple auctions to clear some stuff out, and then we shall have hopefully some news before too long. But we're just pressing forward and trying to do our best for the business, and just kind of keeping our heads down and having fun opening up toys, which I'll have even more fun going through this and finding out if I have the toy for the box and all that good stuff. But yeah, today was just kind of I don't know. If there's any questions you guys have?
One person asked if we did get any jewelry out of the Potter's house.
Yeah, there was some jewelry, but most of it was costume.
Almost all of it was costume.
Yeah.
I asked Alexander, a lot of people asked me to do a unboxing of jewelry, like my own view. I don't know why the sun is shining so much on our faces and then it goes back dark.
That's because
messing with our lights.
There's clouds going overhead.
I do have a big box to open online. I just have to get to it. But it's costume jewelry, and I'm not an expert on costume jewelry, so you'll be getting a raw.
Oh yeah, I did bring a box of mystery jewelry for Melissa.
Some of it's from Mary's, some of it's from...
Most of it's from Mary's,
yeah. Yeah, most of it's from Mary's, and I haven't gone through it yet, so that's
thanks,
coming.
Stephanie. We are, let's see.
Do you ever deal in license plates?
I do, yeah. I'm not planning on selling BMW just yet. I need I needed the BMW because we were doing all these highway trips back and forth to that house. I don't really feel like going out and buying another newer car right now. So I'm probably gonna hang on to it for a little bit. Now that it's basically fixed and back in good running condition. It was always in good running condition, it has had quirks. So
Have you ever run across marching band uniforms?
thanks, Gretchen. Not so much for marching band uniforms. I've had marching band instruments though. They have these big cases. Somebody asked what the doctor said. The doctor, I was supposed to go back in. I never did, but my cough went away. I'm feeling better. Just recovering right now. Oh, Dawn, thank you so much. So we are just trying to figure out basically how to make this whole general store thing happen. We have the house listed with the realtor. That would be the next big project. If we get a general store, which I'm hoping we will, we're going to be doing another big Potter House type thing, reno, trying to recreate a whole store. So it's going to be crazy. We have some big ambitious plans for it. So we're going to try and make that all happen. Oh, Bandana Grandma's on. Thanks.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. So all in all, everything's going pretty good. So I don't want to leave this as too long of a chat today, but really appreciate all you guys that are watching and sticking with the channel.
Caitlin said, I don't look impressed. It's because I'm concentrating.
She's concentrating
I'm reading
really
the
hard.
comments. I'm impressed. I just want to make sure I'm actually seeing.
Yeah, Melissa does need more snacks. If you ever want to send Melissa snacks from around the world so she can open those on her channel, she's always up for that. Just send them to our store. That's what they did last time. They sent it to the store and then I brought it home for her. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'm Valerie. Super happy with my trays full of old toys that I got here. I'm going to be playing with these probably for the next hour or so.
Is there a way to buy the sewing machine in the house?
I wouldn't ship it though. So if you're in that area, you can contact me and I'd sell the sewing machine that's in the house. Ideally, I was going to include some of that stuff with the property, but at this point, I think some of the stuff in the house can go. I'm going to leave the painting there. I'm hoping that Josh's painting stays with the house if the person who buys the house is really interested in the whole story and the legacy of Mary. It's as important to me as having the bronze plaque that we got for the house put up, which I haven't put up yet. I'm going to go back out there soon to get that up, but we'll see. But
she said I didn't look impressed when you gave the doctor update. You're right, I wasn't.
No, yeah, probably not.
You were bang on.
Yeah. So guys, thank you so much. Definitely, reach out to us at any point, and you can email us, you can call us at the shop. We're going to be going on some more adventures soon and doing some other stuff, but I've just been back to business as usual and focusing on the store and focusing on the family. Mm-hmm. And before I know it, I'm sure I'll be back into another really big project. Fingers crossed we'll get this store, and I have really big plans for that if that happens. So it's gonna be very interesting. You'll have to tune in for that. But for now, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you have a wonderful evening with yours and your loved ones, and we'll see you all soon. Bye for now.
Take care, you guys.
Bye.